Okay, this is the final section before the conclusion. At the end of this section there's another 20-minute workshop with a wiki that I'd like you to have a think about. Okay, so here's some food for thought. Have you thought about managing crowd behaviour or waste management, recycling and sustainability when you were thinking about some of those impacts from London 2012? We're going to be looking at those more as we go over the coming weeks. Event tourism is huge, and for example London 2012 will have a big impact on event tourism, and various organisations are likely to be very involved with that, and that can include convention centres, visitor bureaus, tourism commissions, festival and public event bodies, major event agencies and government departments. For London 2012 this could include the government, the Mayor of London's office, Transport for London, LOCOG, tourism agencies, education agencies and the local councils. And so event tourism needs to have a strategic planning process, and this diagram is taken straight from the textbook that I was talking about. For example, what you've got on the right hand side is a list of all the considerations, and on the left you've got the stakeholder input and the destination tourism strategy, and it's about looking as to whether event tourism fits in with that strategy that's been made by the destination. And that can include the situation analysis, so analysing the place as a town or city, but then developing some tourism goals, creating an organisation structure for event tourism, and then developing an event tourism strategy, implementing that strategy and then evaluating it. So bearing that in mind, take this opportunity to think about, I've talked about producing a poster perhaps to illustrate something. What you may want to do is jot down a number of ideas and put those on a wiki, so how best suits you. But I want you to take a destination that you're familiar with where there is event tourism. So that could be a holiday place that you go to, perhaps your local town, it could be I'm just trying to think. Actually, probably one of those would be the most useful one. And think about how that location has branded their destination, marketed the destination, considered the economic benefits, created demand off-season, for example ski resorts that provide opportunities to go hill walking when the snow has gone. Look at how they enhance the visitor experiences, what else do they add to support the venue, and some of the positive and negative impacts that have been caused or created due to the increased tourism. So think about that for 30 minutes, and when you're finished, just put your notes on a wiki. You don't need to do a poster. If you want to do a poster, that's great. You might even just want to take a couple of photos of it and put those on your wiki instead. And then move on to the conclusion for lesson 1, and we'll go from there.